Hello, Nuggets. It's your favorite TT from Divine Me 1111 Spiritual Guidance. I hope you all are doing well. Thank you all so much for your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. It's growing the channel, and I am very excited about that. Thank you. To book a personal, the information is in the description box, along with links to Facebook, IG, and Twitter. Okay, we're going to get into the Aries energy for the next 7 days. Okay, so whenever you see this, start your 7 days. Okay, all right. So, Aries, your channel songs for this week: Try Jesus by Tobe and Nwigwe, and Calling on Angels by Train. So, for some reason, I'm picking up a very militant, a very militant, but stern and energetic energy, a very masculine energy with this. And it's just, very much forward movement, but also giving the energy of you can try me if you want to, but probably not gonna work out for the best for you. So I suggest you call on. Oh my gosh, I'm hearing oh gosh, what movie is that? It is Boondock Saints, the second one, and Neil Patrick Flannery says, I think that's what his name is. He points the gun and he says to the guy, he says, "You better be right with your Jesus, boy." So, yeah, let's bring that back down, Aries. Let's not be that that hasty. I mean, I know we need to make sure that we are guarding, guiding, and protecting ourselves and our loved ones, but man, take a breath. All right, TT Music Oracles. My goodness. I Would Die For You by Prince. I Got You Babe by Sonny and Cher. One in a Million by Aaliyah. Beautiful Girls by Sean Kingston. Night and Day by I'll Be Sure. And Before I Let Go by Maze featuring Frankie Beverly. Underneath, we have Smile by Kurt Franklin. Okay. So, I'm immediately picking up on a very high frequency, joyous, having gone through the fight and through the fire. I'm hearing Through the Fire by Shaka Khan. But it's after having gone, it's like this trial by fire kind of thing I'm feeling. After having gone through that, there is very much a devotion and a I'm not playing kind of energy. This is, wow. This is a place and space and an energy of not giving up because you believe so much in what it is that you are doing, what it is you're sowing into. Some of you, it's a parental thing. For others of you, it is a job. or a career or a business that you're building. And then there are others of you, it's a relationship and being devoted on building that. And it's not just doing so because it is this entity that it is putting into that, sowing into that, building that for generations, for the legacy of it, for the benefit of it, not just for yourself. Wow. If you're watching this, you better go ahead on, girl. I see you. You got this. Be sure to breathe. Be sure to take time out for you. I'm gonna leave that at that. You know how to get at me. Okay. Yeah. So, Aries. Aries. Birthing something from the ground up is not easy. If you are a mother, congratulations. You're awesome. I tip my hat to you. It's not been something that I was blessed to be able to do physically, but I've seen it, and my hat's off to you. For others of you, it's creating a business from scratch. Guarantee you that's not easy, but recognizing and understanding that the cons will come with the pros of this, learning to balance it, and just it's going to wear you, but it's from my understanding, it is that joy that you get from where you've put in all the work, you've put in the labor, and I'm speaking of physical giving birth is what because that's the image that I'm getting. Giving birth, and then having, you had to go through the 9 months of whatever it was that you went through as far as being pregnant and carrying this child, this life, and then the pain of labor and pushing and doing all of that work, however long it takes you, but putting in all of that work, and then finally pushing the child out and having this child that you've birthed in your hands. And for others of you, if this is the sting of something not having life, my truest condolences. But that was the image that I was getting, is the joy of that, of having put in all that work, and then giving birth to a healthy life that you've put so much work into. For some of you, it's been that it's been, I'm hearing, it's either a labor of love or a love of labor. Take it how it applies for you, okay, Aries? Yeah. I'm hearing blood, sweat, and tears. I'm hearing Love on a Two-Way Street by Stacy Lattisaw. I am again getting that image of having, gone for something, put in a lot of work for something, and it not yielding what it is that you thought would come from it, but being higher minded and stepping back and looking at it as something that still is viable, that can be still poured into, or you looking at it and saying, okay, I've done all that I can do. It is now it's now an opportunity here for me to speak to this and nurture it, or pull back and just allow it to be. It is completely up to you at this time, Aries. We are in that place and space of truly governing ourselves accordingly, doing what it is that that we are called to do in the place and space and time that it is given to us. It is solely our responsibility. It's not for anyone else. Your job, your call is yours. The meme has been going around quite a bit lately. Your calling was not a conference call. So, yes, you can always, enlist and ask for help, but at the end of the day, it is about what you do with what you are blessed with. Some of you have prayed for some things, and now that it has come to fruition, it's realizing that it is a lot to carry on, but it's either continue to carry it on, or it dies. It is up to you. Some of you are doing whatever it is this is, and it was with a heavy heart, with a heart of I have to do this, but I really don't want to, or let's get some more, because I'm feeling something like, I gotta do it, but I really don't want to, but this is my place and space and my purpose, and it's that toiling back and forth in your own head because you've initiated something that for some of you is really seems overwhelming. It brings you overwhelming emotions. If you need to speak about it, go talk to somebody. It's up to you. You either hold it in and suffer in silence, or you communicate and get some enlightenment. And this communication could be with another person, but first and foremost, we go to our divine guidance. We ask God. We talk to our ancestors. And we sit down and shut up and listen. Prayer is the petitioning, the talking to God, the communicating with God. Meditation is the sitting down, the quiet, the listening to the still small voice to get the answer. Some of us get in this place and space of always wanting to talk and communicate with God, and not being in the place and space of freeing ourselves up to hear and listen. And again, I'm getting this. I can't remember. I think it was in the Capricorn reading I just did. You know, there's lifelines, but the thing is you're looking for it to come from one way, and it could actually be coming from somewhere else. But because you are so used to things happening a certain way, you don't want to accept the help. Well, then there's that. Continue to suffer in silence, or just suffer, because you don't want to take it how it's. You have this. Aries have this, you know, you're the babies of the zodiac, and it doesn't matter what your chronological age is. As far as the zodiac goes, you are the youngest, and you are very much optimistic and ready to, you know, take new things on, and are gung-ho. But then when it's actually time to follow through, and you figure out, hey, wait, this is work, sometimes it's like, okay, do I still want to do this? And if you do, then do so with patience with yourself. You can't get it all done in a day. Rome wasn't built in a day. And if your dreams and aspirations are as big as Rome, then you probably need to pace yourself. You'll drive yourself crazy trying to do it all at once and by yourself. Release the confusion. Whatever it is that brings confusion is not helpful for you. Blah blah blah. Whatever it is that brings confusion is not helping you. If it brings clarity, then it helps. But if it brings confusion, then why are you still dealing with it? Why is it still in your energy? Why are you allowing it? Because the thing is if what you allow to continue will persist, or whatever, however that goes. But it's completely up to you. If you want to clear something up, clear it up. If you want to let something go, let it go. But it is completely up to you what you do and how you do it. Aries, it's your show. Take care of and speak to things that mean or matter something to you, and then what doesn't, and it's bringing confusion, release it. Be in the place and space and authority to let God show you where it needs to what you need to release in order for you to be able to breathe. Take it in. Take it in. Take in the peace. Take in the calm. So that you can hear the still small voice. It's there. Five minutes of meditation a day will ground. Start off with 5 minutes, because some people can't sit still that long. I get it. But 5 minutes works. And it keeps you out of turmoil, torment, temptation, anything that does not build you. For some of you, this is a place and space where there's a lot of change coming. A lot of change. It's clearing away all the murky, muddled thoughts and just stepping back. Some of you, and I know this sounds really crazy because, you know, I have to do it myself, but some of you may have to pull back from some of the outside interactions so that you can get in alignment with yourself, so that you can see, you know, what truth is for yourself without other people's opinions and other people's energy. You can feel other people's energy through technology. You don't have to necessarily be directly communicating with someone in order to pick up their energy. Mind yourself. Once you get that and figure that out, you can calm the chaos. You can calm your own chaos by controlling your own mind. You have to be aware of what you're thinking. The awareness behind your awareness, the power of now. That's Eckhart Tolle. Relax, relate, and release. Relax. Relax. Take a breath. See what needs to stay, what needs to go. Evaluate that. Protect your place and space in your energy. Protect your peace. In doing so, you cut through the bullshit. You cut through the bullshit, and then you can hear where you're being led to next, or what your calling, your true calling is within your spirit, within your soul. You can get into a better knowing and alignment with where you want to be, where you need to be, where your spirit needs to be. I am also hearing everybody is not your responsibility, Aries. Everybody, that's what I'm hearing. Everybody is not your responsibility. So that's not saying that, you know, you don't have responsibilities, but not everybody is your responsibility. Take that how it applies. Once you get that, you get your spark back, you get your fire back. Once you do that, you take that sit down with yourself. You take that sit down with your higher self, with God, with your soul, with your spirit, and you sit with yourself, and you're okay with just sitting with yourself. It doesn't have to be go, 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 go at all times. Once you get in that place in space, you learn what that is for yourself, and then you learn how to create boundaries around that. It's okay to have boundaries. It's okay for you to say, no, you can't step over that. No, I can't do that. No, I'm doing this. No, that word. It's okay for that. It's okay to allow that word to be okay. No is not a negative thing. No is a positive thing, because it steers you to your yes. Okay? All right, Aries, I'm going to leave it there. That was a whole lot. All right. So the energies that you could be dealing with at this time: Scorpio, big time. Scorpio and Capricorn. So really heavy stuff. Really, really heavy stuff that needs to be looked at, stepped back from, looked at, and taken assessment of what's going on, and then whatever needs to be checked off and released, check it off and release it so that you can get to your next thing. Okay? All right, Aries, thank you all so much. Oh, wait, we have earth signs. So yes, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. All right. Thank you all so much for joining me. I appreciate you and I love you. I love you from my soul. And I send you all blessings and light. Take care.